you were talking about the views that I could get off a video to an audience that might not be reachable. An interesting dynamic is that what would get views on your end from a police officer's side is something bad that you've done. If people see something like bad that a police officer's done, they're quick to jump at that, but that's because there's no bridge across that gap, and there's an immediate, maybe a misunderstanding communication, or they don't know the cop's side, or maybe that one cop might have done something wrong. But what really speaks to everybody and what does bring the most attention that's good is when a cop or a police officer is we're actively working with the community and bridging the gap of like, we're your friend, we just want to see everybody get along.
Alright guys, Sergeant Blackstock here with Dawson County Sheriff's Office. I want to shoot a quick video with you. Last year I met a guy, as many of you know, as WhistlinDiesel. We call him Cody. And when I came out here, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. We shot this video. We were able to send out a message of take it to the track, you know, promoting safe driving habits, that sort of thing. And one of the things that I realized after that video came out was that while we were focused on safe driving, taking the track, that message, a lot of people really picked up on the humanity of cops. They picked up on the, you know, cops are just people, that guy's really chill, those are the coolest cops. And I really wanted to just talk to you a little bit about what cops deal with, what we go through. Cops are human, and just kind of get your thoughts on what you're seeing as you travel, different agencies, different people, and just kind of see what your thoughts on it.
Right, yeah. I'm Cody Detweiler. I run the WhistlinDiesel YouTube channel. We do a lot of automotive content. It can be a little off the rails. And it's been great working with Matt in the Sheriff's Office. You guys are super, you know, easy to work with, friendly people. And, you know, that actually has permanently changed my view on police, which was not like a purely negative view. It was simply a view of, you know, mystery. Like this, you know, you don't know what's going on. There's a level of mystery, you know, kind of a wall put up usually between people and the police, and between citizens and the police. And yeah, so it's really important. Just in the little bit that I've worked with you guys, my crew and I, myself, and the people that have all seen our video have really come to realize that not all police are bad. Not most police are bad, most police are good, and most police do want to do the right thing. And there's just simply sometimes a level of misunderstanding and confusion because of a wall that's kind of put up when there's a kind of a separation. And so it's been really nice being able to work with you guys. You know, we sometimes for our YouTube videos, it helps to have police in the video. And it might not always be a purely like corporate, like PSA safety announcement or something like that, but it does let people know that the police are not some like unreachable, like dictator type situation where the cops are simply dictating what everybody's allowed to do, and there's no relation or communication in between that, across that line, right? And so that really helps. And I think it's really important, you know, and that's valuable that police departments are willing to work with people on a level of like communication and friendship that's not specifically corporate and professional.
A lot of people do have negative connotations when they think of the cops, you know, because it's just their past experiences. And that's one of the things that we're trying to do. That's one of the reasons that we like spending time with you guys out here at AMP, is that we're trying to break through that barrier and let you know that that we're human. We do make mistakes. We're not perfect. We obviously try to put on a good image, but the truth is we need our community just as much as they need us. We need the support of Dawson County just as much as Dawson County needs the Sheriff's Office. And I think that being able to collaborate with content creators, people who write blogs, anything. Being able to collaborate and just say, hey, you know, you reach an audience that we want to connect with, and that's really what we're trying to do here. That's why I love it when Cody comes into town, not just because I get to hang out with him, but because he reaches an audience that desperately needs to understand that law enforcement is here to help you. We're not the enemy. We're not the bad guy. We're just humans that go home and we have families and we have hobbies and we like riding, you know, jet skis and hunting and fishing and all the things that everybody else loves to do. But it just so happens that our day job is to put on a uniform and drive a car with blue lights.
And per my character, if you guys maybe watch my YouTube videos, you know it's not like me to sit down and do something like this ever. So this is not something that anybody has paid or forced or sponsored me to do. This is something that I want to do. Dawson County Sheriff's Department is amazing. These guys are all super kind people and they genuinely want to actually help. So, you know, help the community. So I think that's really important, and that's the message that I stand behind. So I appreciate you all's professionalism.
Thank you so much.
And it's always fun hanging out with you guys. So.
Well, we'll do it again.
Sweet. Appreciate it.
Thank you.